Okay, looks like we're all up and running. Welcome everyone to the 6th race of the 4th season of Chaos on Roads. This time, since we're going into the back half of the series, we're going to be shaking things up a little bit and going to a bit of an odd oval. So this was the one that was voted on. It is Phoenix Raceway with the open dogleg. So to give you a bit of an idea of what we're dealing with here. So you can see it's an odd shape. And so right here, between the finish line and the exit of pit road, this is all paved. And so you can technically run along the apron right here. You don't need to run up on the actual track banking. And that means that there's some options that you have for strategy depending on what you want to do. You can duck below if you want to, but that could, depending on how you do it, it can upset your entry into turn 1. And then, of course, we've got how long the pit road is, and this is only a mile-long track, so that's going to be a factor. And now, the cars that we're going to be using, we of course have the Solstice, the Vee, and the Legend cars as the core 3, but joining them will be the Pro 2 Lite Truck, the Renault Clio, and the Mini Stock. So this is going to be very interesting. You'll be going live in about 3 minutes. Now, let's go ahead and bring the boys in here. Hello everyone, you are live on YouTube.
Oh no!
It was 19 degrees today.
Oof.
I know where I live, it was like 20, it felt like,
It was that warm?
20, it felt like 9.
What are your guys' thoughts on the 8-car schemes for Sammy Smith that they just revealed?
Is that
Sammy
in...
Smith's driving the Earnhardt 8 next year in Xfinity.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
They revealed some paint schemes on Twitter. One of them was a pilot car, the other one is the TMG or whatever it is, like that bronze-looking one that Spire runs in the trucks, I think. And then the other one I don't remember. The pilot one looks the best out of all of them.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how well... I mean, it's going to be great to see the car back on track. Maybe not so much to...
The number.
Yeah.
The number for sure. I mean, a lot of people
Well,
said it should have been like an all-star car, which I can see why they would want that. But I think Dale doesn't care who's in it. He just wants it a regular part of the series again.
Yeah.
I mean,
And a lot of
It
people...
is his number again. It is. He owns it.
Yep.
Like, without a shadow of a doubt, he owns that number.
Yeah, well, he bought the rights after his stepmother decided not to renew the license to the number.
Well, also, she wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Because even if she tried to at the last second, she would have had to provide some sort of...
She would have had to provide evidence that she was
income,
selling merchandise for that number.
And apparently the one is still being owned by her for some reason, but I guess that's a dig at Ty Norris still, from what I've heard.
She don't want to give up anything that belonged to Senior. She sees herself as rightful owner to anything he
Well, she
created.
gave up the most famous part. She gave up the 8, and she gave up the 15, way before that for Mikey. But the 1, it's not even because of someone in the family. It's because of someone who used to work for DEI. Apparently, she's got a grudge against Ty Norris, from what I've heard. But
Huh.
That's gonna say from what I've heard, she even has a grudge against Junior. Well, had a grudge against her for a long time after Senior passed away. She wanted nothing to do with Junior.
I wonder if he's gonna have her on the podcast now.
On all
Hey, hey.
on all my days of drawing, I never thought that I would be searching on DuckDuckGo pictures of corn.
Oddly specific.
She's
Just
making
find it uncool.
she's making a logo for an upcoming race, and corn's going to be a part of it. So
Oh, that race.
Yeah.
You know they also have, there's a rock band named Korn that's spelled the same way. I feel like that would make a little more sense.
I don't even know if I'll be able to be a part of that upcoming race yet. But
Because of how sometimes the word porn is used as a substitute for something else, I felt very apprehensive typing it into the search bar.
make sure your safe search is on.
Even if you have birthdays off, I'm pretty sure you're still gonna get normal corn. Trust me. Unless you're specifically searching for Corn Hub, that's different.
Right.
All right, the session is live, everybody.
It's exactly what it sounds. It's literally what it sounds like. It's a website devoted to corn. That's it. But it's under the guise of the more NSFW.
And infamous stuff.
Well, not infamous. Everyone looks at it. Am I kidding? But still, it's just the shit poster version of that. But it's literal. It's literal. If that makes sense. It's basically just a site about pictures and videos of corn under the guise of it being something way more inappropriate. Which is the funny part.
That's a troll I can get behind.
Yeah, like it's laid out the exact same as the hub, if that makes sense. Like it has categories and stuff.
Each thing to know.
And provocative titles as well.
Let's
Yeah, this is a
switch to
a
subject.
live subject.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the
Change the subject.
Come on, let me have
Inappropriate, I'm
just one
just
more.
explaining the joke.
Well, it's a good thing Koba doesn't have to worry about any
And I was trying to
monetization
keep
issues,
it PG.
Yeah.
Not PG, but I was just trying to keep it. Let's say what's between PG, not PG-13. Why is there not a rating that's not PG-13?
So
An
there's
R.
rated G, there's rated G, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated R, NC-17.
And rated. And X rated. You can't forget about that.
Depends what
That's
country you're in.
above 17. Although X rated never gets used anymore because that's only for, you know.
It's like toxic
not-
waste.
Well, not toxic waste.
Well,
But
the rating,
not-
people treat it
not
like
me.
toxic waste.
Well, you know, the extremely
Yeah.
conservative people. Normal people will just see it as what it is. But hey, it's not for everybody. That's fine.
Yeah. And you said you were explaining the joke. You said you were explaining the joke. To quote the Joker, you had to explain it to me. When you have to explain a joke, there is no joke.
Where is that from? Where is that from? I feel like I know where that quote is from.
It's from the animated series of Batman.
Ah, damn it! I haven't watched
Such
it
a
in
good
full yet.
series.
I have. You know what's weird about me? I don't know if anyone else does this, but do you ever like buy something like a movie or a game, play it, like maybe watch a little bit of it, or watch the full thing, or play the full thing, or play a little bit of it, but then don't touch it again for a long time because you don't want to ruin the appeal of it. If
I
that
stop
makes
touching
sense.
the game when I get fed up with it, and I jump back onto it, and like, why was it so hard last time?
But I meant more like, have you ever liked something so much that you haven't like consumed it a bunch of times? If that makes more sense.
You want to keep the novelty of it?
Yes, exactly. Like saying, oh, you went to this museum and you only saw like this a beautiful piece of art one time. Would you want to? But like, would you? It's saying like, would you want to go back and see it again, or would you want to be like, I just want to keep it that one moment because it'll never be the same. I have that for a few games and movies, but for the case of Batman animated series, I haven't even watched the dang thing yet. I've seen clips online, but I own the full series on Blu-ray.
It's
And I
well
bought
worth
like,
it.
3 years ago? I bought it like 3 years ago.
It's considered one of the greats.
Oh, obviously. Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, all those guys. The GOATs. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Or Kevin Conroy.
Can I ask?
I almost did Kevin Conway. That's the wrong one.
Track limits for this race.
There are no
I can run the whole track under the yellow. Are we going to run track limits or what?
It's open dogleg, so you can run wherever you want.
Yeah.
But even the corners, I can run like to the concrete.
You talking about the V?
No, I'm in this. The only truck car I haven't run is the truck, so I'm in the truck.
You should be able to hold it down there easier if you have it tight. If the car is tight, but if it's loose and it's drifting, then I'm not sure. If you're like going through 3 and 4, you can hold it all the way down to the bottom if you so desire. Should you do that? I don't know.
Well, in the truck, it's quicker. So about a second quicker.
Alright.
If you can handle it, you can run it. I mean,
Okay, I'll just
open
check.
dog
Just
leg.
make sure-
The yellow line is more of a suggestion than anything right now.
I feel like we should make it a point that if people are pitting to call it over the radio or do their chat binds, because if people are down there in the right by the wall and are merging back up onto the straightaway after turn 2. Sorry, I got my turns mixed up when I was talking about the turns before, but between 2 and 3, then you're gonna wanna let it be known or be careful.
Yeah, so the V's are running down there as well. So it's, yeah, I see it. Cool.
Yeah, that's basically what Darlington was like, right, Kova?
Yep.
All the cars that are really good on flat surfaces and really slow or just all the way down on the apron.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the whole racing surface is open.
Yeah, if you can get the outside tyres to like hook on that yellow line, it makes a difference.
Yeah. Also, one thing that I did not know about this track, which I think is really weird, I don't know if it's just the older version of the track was like this, but the closed dogleg version, like, it's such a weird track to race on. I've only done one race on it, and this was before, when it was still ISM, before they changed the name back, and I guess made the most recent updates to the track that we see it as now. But it just looked weird to race on, and it's like barely any room. Like, you can't cut the dog leg, but you can still go all the way down to the inside wall if you wanted to in turn 2.
Well, the dogleg's there because it's part of the road course or something, isn't it?
And no, it used to be a part of the road course
Oh, right.
when all the grass was there.
Oh, whoop, my
Woof.
bad. Oh, that was you, Kova.
I still prefer old Phoenix because I don't know, it just had more character.
Yeah, even I prefer old Phoenix.
I mean, I'm not saying this place is bad. I mean, it's had good races, but it needs good cars.
I do think for me, I prefer old Phoenix because of the muscle memory I have.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
that
so
track's been so good on
sorry.
good races.
I am so sorry, Daniel. I am so sorry, Daniel.
All right.
Even when they first took the grass out here, there was some good races.
Stay off the wall. Thank you.
Like 2014, it was a good race here. And that was basically right after they took the grass out.
Can I get someone to heat up the end game again?
How about now?
Thanks.
No problem.
I just needed to move it. It was all the way at the top of the screen. I was like, what the heck is it doing up there? But I haven't ran this car in ages.
Wow. Hi.
Oh, Brian, you actually ran a faster lap than me. You must have hooked
You
the
just
corner
now
a little.
noticed?
Yeah, you must have hooked the corner better. Because you
I
have
was
to shift.
practically rubbing the pit exit line to the turn.
I've been to Phoenix one time.
I did know that, and I did find a setup on trading.
Oh, Lily.
I actually
Trading Peaks, Drive 61.
I actually covered a race at Phoenix back in 1981.
Jeez, that was a while ago.
Yep. My dad's best friend actually lived about half a mile away from the track.
Do you want to hear I wasn't born yet?
Also true for me.
Most of you weren't.
Yeah, that was
You're only 10 years old.
91.
I ain't
81 was before NASCAR even went there.
Yeah, it was at that point. Richard Petty won the race, but I think it was a Bush race at that time.
Bush West?
Yeah.
Wait, Bush West was I think? Oh, it was probably Winston West then. Bush West wasn't a thing.
God.
Right. Well, it wasn't the major one at that point. I ended up meeting, let's see, Darrell Waltrip was there, Richard and Kyle Petty were there. I actually got to meet both of them.
It must have been like the opening. Must have been near its inaugural season then. Brandon, what are you doing to be fast here?
Driving an oval.
Are you drifting? What setup are you using?
Stock Phoenix setup.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing somebody's in the mini stocks.
We got a couple of guys in the minis.
I am.
Oh, there we go.
my friend has gone alright.
Be rivals in this race.
Formula Vee is my least favorite car in the league, and I always
Yeah, I
wanted
don't
to
know
deal
where
with it.
my speed is. Maybe I'm not pushing hard enough.
You gotta remember I race ovals in real life.
That's it,
I don't know road courses at all.
I live on a mountain. I could probably race a road course.
I'm
Are you
actually tempted
drifting?
to adjust the gear ratio on this.
Oh, what the
car
hell
so
car
we
was
can
I in
get
last
more power
time?
out of it.
This is only my second time in this mini stock though, so I'm still kind of slow.
Damn it, still can't make any cars.
You know,
listen.
I'm looking at this. The truck is going to need to refuel.
Oh, really?
Not
Oh, am I
surprising.
happy I
We're
did
looking
not
at-
use the truck then?
That's almost every race that we have if we do 30 minutes. That's what I was telling you before when we decided to make a 30-minute race.
Yeah.
We need to make
Tire
sure that
wear,
the parts that
fuel,
we have
all these
can
things are going to be a
refuel.
factor.
Because we have
That
certain
sucks.
cars that can't refuel and we can't use those.
I'm only in it because I've run everything else and I don't own the Clio.
The truck can refuel, can't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it can.
We
I'd
had
take
to
your tires
refuel
off
at
though. You're not
Charlotte
gonna need
when we
them.
ran Charlotte a few weeks ago.
Hey, corn!
We got ourselves a corn star.
Oh! Dang it! Sorry, Koba, sorry.
Alright. So
Hello,
I can
Corn,
drive
welcome.
The truck
Oh!
this week. I can drive the.
Hey, Corn.
I'm a little worried. I don't
Oh,
know.
Corn's in the mini stock.
Fun fact: I've never actually raced against corn.
I
Well,
thought
he's
we
the
weren't
founder
meant to
of the
talk about
ICW
corn
gaming
anymore.
community, so...
You gotta remember, I'm still kind of new here.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, well, I know that. I'm just saying he's the founder of the community at the
This is so much time.
He's a Lemon
Carefully.
410. How much horsepower can I get out of this car being really dull?
Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Outside. Clear to the top. Outside. Clear to the top.
Okay, I don't think
Clear to the top.
I'll do that for you, Kova.
Sorry.
No,
this car
that's
does
the
not
right
like
way, I
this gear
think.
ratio. This car does not like this gear ratio. I do apologize, DP.
Gear ratio does not make a turn different.
I'm so sorry.
Oh man, I just went on my favorite rocket ship on that one. Oh, you're good, brother. It's all practice from here.
Actually, that hit in the rear, I just need to balance the car out a bit more somehow. Nope, never mind. This car does not like this turn. Switch down. Switch back.
figure out where I'm missing time at, because I'm a 10th off, so I must be taking one of the corners wrong. Are both of you shifting?
On?
No, I'm not
I'll
shifting.
send you the setup on here. As soon as I can figure out how to do that.
Go and just share the setup.
Go into the garage.
Yeah, and you can specifically share it to me if you want. Or you can share it to the whole thing.
Oh wait, no, what?
Oh, wait a second. When they did the open dogleg, they moved the front stretch to the back stretch?
Yes.
Still confused.
Yeah, it's a weird layout.
This is my favorite track.
But turn 1 should be where turn 3 is. Why do they do this?
Nope. Not. No, I just sent you DS.
I'll give it a try in a sec. I just want to try an adjustment I made in the default real quick.
Well, I know I did a gear ratio adjustment on mine, and it said screw you to me, so I had to refresh it back to the way it was when I downloaded it. So I'm just basically staying in a fourth gear the whole time. With the setup, I say. And I'm just basically letting off the gas, mostly through the turns.
Outside. There's the stop.
I found something. I mean, at one click, there we go.
Son of a! Please tell me what you just did.
I clicked the fuel down 1, and I turned the gear ratio up 1, or the rear end up 1.
Stay high. Low car down low.
I gave it more acceleration.
Clear to the bottom.
I don't know if how much fuel are we gonna need for this? It's 30 minutes. I should have checked.
You said
You're gonna
what,
go 60 laps.
We're gonna go how many laps?
60.
Plan for 60 laps.
30 seconds a lap, 30 minutes.
Seconds a lap, 30 minutes. That's 2 laps a minute.
If you want enough to finish the race and have enough for after flag shenanigans, then you're gonna want that extra bit.
Alright. Probably just put full fuel then.
Are you still gonna run a Rockingham afterwards?
That's the plan.
I hope I can, but I have actually, I probably have time. I have plans with a friendo at 11. So.
Outside. Outside.
Ah!
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
What are we doing?
There's going to be an encore race after we're done here. It's going to be Arena Anarchy at Rockingham using a whole bunch of stronger and faster oval cars.
No, I've never done anything like that.
Okay, this track is actually good for this car. I dig it.
Yep, no complaints on the V. Having a blast.
I just wish there was like front-wheel drive versions of these mini stocks I could actually run.
Fuck that. No front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive bad.
Rear-wheel drive all the way.
Well, the Clio is front-wheel drive.
Yeah, but it's not a mini stock though.
I grew up driving a front-wheel drive mini stock, and then when you wanted a rear-wheel drive, you moved up a class.
Also, it's a hatchback, so I don't think that's meant for an oval, even though we ran it at Phoenix.
You still have seen guys run Civics.
Has anyone tried that new free BMW?
Yes.
Nope. It's pretty good.
Good?
It's fair in my eyes. I mean, it's stable, but its brakes are garbage.
You just gotta brake harder than you think you need to.
Yeah, you really do. I was messing around with it quite a bit earlier, and I got it to where you can make it turn pretty good. You just gotta know. You gotta back up your entries. You gotta. The brakes aren't great, but they work. You just have to slow it down before you get into the turn. If you take a turn too fast, you're just gonna plow straight through it.
Yep.
No matter what you do.
So
You
then,
have
is
to
this a
get your
race?
way to slow down.
Is this a race for new things?
What do you mean?
So was there like a recent update?
Yes,
to
there were
the
some
car
new.
you have?
There were some new cars added to the service, and a few more tracks, and a few updates to various stuff.
So
Like
is any of the cars that you guys were driving today some of those?
the mini stock is relatively new, but nothing from the recent update is on here.
Okay. Because I don't think I've ever seen the truck before.
The Broty's been around a while.
Yeah,
I was coming.
this has been around since at least 2019.
Because I haven't seen it on this before.
It doesn't get picked all that often, and when it does, it's usually not a lot of people.
I used it on that narrow ass road course earlier.
That's fine. That helped me turn a little better.
So let's see, we got 5 mini stocks, 3
Nicole,
trucks.
What set are you using?
See what?
What set are you using?
Me?
Yeah.
It's a stock one.
Which the stock road course setup or which one?
Road course, yeah.
Huh. I'm just wondering where the fuck you found that second. Oops, turned in a little too early.
The road course, I think, is geared to be much better for straightaways.
Well, its gear ratio is supposed to be able to get it up to higher speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah, I
get it
adjust my gear ratio. I'm just wondering where the hell you found that second.
You gotta really ride that yellow line, I think.
He went dumpster diving for it.
I'm coming after you.
I still don't know you can't change the brake bias in this thing. Because if I could, I'd put it all the way to the back.
You're using brakes?
Oh,
I think Ova just got murdered.
No, I'm watching the play.
Oh.
Oh, getting you, Kova. I'm getting you.
I have to say, after watching
Oh!
My bad. I just murdered someone.
What were you saying, Fidget?
And that was a lot of fun.
I was watching a play 2 nights ago, and it was very nice.
Oh god, I just murdered the 19 by mistake.
Oh, you're talking about the theater?
Oh, I gotta see that replay. I feel bad for what I just did.
Actually, I think that was as much my fault as yours.
Really? I felt like I cut you off. Oh, I see what happened. That's a racing incident, basically. Okay.
See, double check the applications.
Okay, the baseline road set is somehow just a half a second faster than my set without even finding the right line. I get you. All right, all right.
Oh, this car does not like me all of a sudden.
Is that the truck?
Yeah, for the truck.
Yeah.
I think it's in the toe. If you look at the front toe, I think you need to, like the outside tire, you need to tow it in.
Whoa!
That could have been a whole lot worse.
Because normally on the road you'd have it towed out heaps.
Yep. I'm fine. We're good. I made it out.
Okay, we're heading into qualifying.
Yeah, I can run 36 Kingston.
I think this is actually the first time I've actually seen corn in the chaos lobby now that I think about it.
Looking at that truck next to the Indy car, looks like it'll eat it. goodness. It's like comparing Cisco to Devin.
Our dogs.
Yeah. This big black bear thing compared to this tiny miniature Boston Terrier.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
God dang it, Evan.
Want to see me do it again?
No. I thought BP and I were gonna be right. God dang it, Corn!
You might have some competition this week, Evan. Corn might eat your lunch.
Dang it, Corn!
3/10
Hold
off.
on. This chicken flag.
No, I'm not getting pull points.
I thought here Evan and I were gonna be right. Was no, we're gonna be right. Was against Corn this whole race.
Damn.
Oh god.
Enough time to get another beer.
It only let me
Lap hell.
take. It only took me down. It only let me go down to 5 gallons. So.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink.
Well, look, I'll siphon some of the gas out of your tank as I go by. How's that sound? Because I'm gonna need more.
Reminder to drink your water.
The first pole I haven't gotten this year, so that's the challenge.
Damn it, I'm disappointed. This truck does not have the power to drift all the way through turns 1 and 2.
Philip with the smart car choice this time.
Okay, I'm back.
Just realized I didn't have my push to talk button on this card for some reason. Man, that's the first hole I didn't get. Darn you, Corn.
I feel slow.
All I know is it's gonna be nice racing against you again, Corn. It's been a while.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
You were gonna go.
That's alright. That's alright. I honestly didn't expect to get the pole there. I was running fourth in practice.
You and I both, Corn. You and I both. That's why I've been running the whole time. It's fourth gear.
Damn.
I feel like if you're not getting up to 5th, you're not getting the most out of the car.
My problem was if I'm running fifth, I couldn't get the car to slow down enough. So it's just
You gotta
even
shift
when I
the
see
corners.
Well, even when I shift through the corners, the car just breaks loose all of a sudden and goes straight towards the wall. So it's like through the fourth gear is like under with its fat big like all that. And when you think about it,
Hey, Cobra, this is my first ever time doing an old with you guys. We doing cautions or now?
Cautions are on manual. They are not automatic.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
10-4. Welcome to Chaos, Tony. Man, it's been a while since I've been in one of Cova's races. I've missed these things.
Glad to have you here.
Oh, glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Half the field is on the grid. 5 cars left to grid.
Oh, we get a rolling start today.
It won't let me do a standing start for this one.
It's an oval. They don't
Still
have
waiting
standing
on
starts.
2 cars to grid.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I've heard that joke before. The ICW league days.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Yep. I can hear the stadium speakers.
I hear you calling.
I feel like these last couple updates have been getting louder and louder with the stadium speakers.
Wait, in the background.
How's it going there, DJ?
Not too bad. Not too bad. To see we both are running almost identical time.
Pretty much. I'm like right beside you, dude.
I just dashed my knee into my racing wheel stand by accident. That wasn't smart of me.
Okay, bud, green flag, stand by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Jet stop 66 car. Jet stop 73 car.
So a reminder, gentlemen, manual yellows. They're not automatic. They are at my discretion.
Pace cars in.
I don't think I've ever seen a yellow brought out in the TV before, now that I think about it.
Let the chaos begin.
Green. Outside, we're showing us the black flag. Pass on the inside before the start-finish line. Bring it down to pit lane. Drive all the way through. 3 wide, you're on the bottom.
Let's see, I'll make an exception for clearing yellows for this one.
3 wide, you're the meat.
If you passed inside.
Hold your line. Go high.
Oh no.
Clear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had nowhere to go.
Inside.
Did you literally go over him?
Inside. Still there. We've got damage on the front end. Inside.
That's what it looked like.
That aerodynamic is probably slowing you a lot. Stay high. Stay
Well
high.
darn.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high.
Orange got it. Orange on this back.
Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high.
Well,
Stay
I keep
high.
adding to it. Now I got
Clear to
40
the bottom.
seconds of speeding.
Yeah, that totally wasn't intentional.
Oh, it's all good. I know it wasn't.
You kind of drifted into me, and then all of a sudden you were there, and then you were turning, and I'm like, oh, great.
Honestly, I thought I might have pinched you down a little bit, and I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah, I was kind of like right beside you, and we kind of hooked wheels a little bit.
My in-race mic's not working, so I'm just gonna stay open on Discord until I pit and can try and figure it out.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
Slowly taking you guys.
I just beat my qualifying time.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Inside, the car in P2, just at the fastest
Same,
lap.
apparently I needed some front end damage to help me out.
0-5, clear to the bottom.
I think it's once the tires warm up, I think then it's pretty much free game.
Inside. Clear to the
I'm
bottom.
blaming my hood. Somebody stole it.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
That was your fastest lap of the
You're
session.
good.
The car
That
in
will make a whole
P2,
lot
just
worse.
at the fastest lap. 36, only 2, 5, 6. Inside. Group of faster cars approaching. Stay high.
And here comes the chaos.
Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Inside.
That's the
Stay
name of
high.
the league.
Stay high. Stay high. 3 wide. You're on top. Inside. Still there. Clear to the bottom. Inside. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1. Only 6 seconds. Stay high. The leader just did a 36. Only 3, 8, 8. Inside. The car in P.
These legends really aren't too far off of the faster cars.
Only 1, 5, 7. Clear to the bottom. Clear to the bottom. Inside. 3 wide. You're on top. Inside. Still
Yeah, I
there.
found that. We were like, there's the
Stay high.
Pro Stocks, there's the Clio, the single
Stay
Clio,
high.
and then there's us.
Stay high. Stay high.
I thought at least the Pro 2s would have outrun us.
Clear to the bottom.
Yeah, we probably got about a second on those.
Inside. Stay high.
Because remember, the Legend car is technically an overcut.
Stay high. Faster car coming up quick. Clear to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm sure with the horsepower of the Pro 2 versus the Legend car, they would have a little bit more overall speed.
Legend cars on, I think, the models they have in there now are 1,200 pounds driver in.
Yeah, and we're running like 350 horsepower, trying to push bricks through air.
Yeah, they're about aerodynamic as a barn door.
The barn door probably beats it in the numbers.
Outside. Clear to the top.
Come back, Gary. Let me draft you. Go for it. I'm trying to keep up. You're just too fast.
Is that a VIC?
There's a couple of us.
really don't know if that damage on the front end is slowing me up all that much.
The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 36.141. Group of faster cars approaching. Outside, 3 wide, you're on the bottom, outside, still there, go to the top. Outside, go to the top, outside, go to the top, outside, stay low, 3 wide, you're on the bottom, outside, still there. You're losing on the car in front, the gap is 2.7 seconds, stay low.
There's the first I just left Cobra.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Burning your cup. Tires up there, Brian?
Yeah, maybe a little.
Let's check our fuel status.
You can go ahead and you got it. Yeah.
And I think it's safe to say the damage I sustained is slowing me up.
To go. The car in P2 just at the fastest lap. 36.085.
But it's not enough to warrant coming in and repairing it at the moment. The wheel's still holding straight. Just need to keep pace because they inevitably will need to come in for fuel. So
the car in P2 just at the fastest lap. 36.055.
So it'll be worth it to fix my damage when I go in for fuel. That off. How many laps does it say I have left? 15?
The leader just did a 36.362.
Thank you, Scott.
Not a problem.
Inside. Stay high.
Woo! Oh, I'm sorry, sorry.
Oh, dear.
Oh, there's a little more damage.
Gonna bump the trap.
How's that duel for first coming?
Fun.
I got a
Group
front
of
row
faster
seat.
cars approaching. Outside. Where's the stop?
I would have been in part of that battle, but I crashed my tires loaded too quickly.
Outside.
I'm slowly reeling
Stay
in.
low. Where's the stop? Inside. Clear to the bottom. The car
Woo!
in P2 just set the fastest lap. 35.993. Inside. Faster car coming up quick. Clear to the bottom. Outside. Clear to the top.
Don't have a nose.
I know I lost that lap one.
Ah.
I've been going faster without it.
So it looks like Nathan and Goose are getting close to each other.
Inside.
Everything okay there, Duke? You're slowing down.
Laps. Once we get past the halfway point, see, let me check something here. Well, I got a 12-gallon tank.
The leader just did a 36.73.
Okay, that's 15 minutes. So next time around, we'll come in and take fuel. Yeah, next time we'll come in and take in fuel. And that should be all we need to get us to the finish line.
The car in front is pitting. Leader's pitting now.
Looks like he's got the same idea.
Pit box in 10. Car 29 has taken the lead. 5, 2, 1. Right here.
I have time to fix my mic.
That's it, go.
Off we go. Damage fixed.
Miles away, so.
Group of faster cars approaching. Outside. Go to the top.
I don't know why, but that's important. My car wants to go fading this for some reason.
see fuel and tires are going to be an issue here for sure.
Certainly for the trucks.
Damn it.
I did not need that record deal.
Faster car coming up quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna pass in the corner here, Corbin. I'll wait for after.
The leader just did us.
Thank you.
44.74. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
That looks like to her.
Who died?
I died.
I did too. I tried to go to the wrong step.
I thought I was going to get involved in that for a minute because I was going to avoid it for that second.
Leader fitting now. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, I got my hood back.
10 minutes to go.
Okay.
We're in a podium position.
I got a little bit screwed.
Clear to the bottom.
Look at this! It's my hood! It's my hood! I ain't seen this thing in 20 years! Mine fits perfectly! How do I look? Achoo! Oh, dang.
Faster car coming up quick.
Please look at that.
Outside.
Alright, what are we doing, friend?
Outside.
Exit to turn 4, I think.
Clear to stop.
No, turn 1, 2, turn 2.
Then I was trying to go to the right lane. I just screwed myself.
Yeah, look, they got the turn numbers labeled backwards from how they're supposed to be, so it's confusing me.
Oh, they are in real life.
That's why I did that on purpose.
Go in middle.
Group of faster cars approaching. Outside.
Sorry, 25, it looked like you were trying to go to my outside there.
Clear to stop.
Took 25 on your bumper, I'm sorry. Or maybe I'm just blind. Could be the latter.
Yeah, that was probably the worst place I could have caught you.
.295.
Okay, so that line's not all that good.
Dang it!
I apologize if that was my fault. I was trying to give you room.
Inside.
No, that was all me. The car got away from me. That, yeah.
A little too much apron.
Yeah, pretty much. We're not tapping you at all.
Come on, come on.
I'm throwing everything at it right now.
Except the kitchen sink.
Oh, no. I threw that at it at the beginning of the race, apparently.
I thought I did.
I messed up the gears for the race.
My only shot right now is a caution.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't see that.
Group of faster cars approaching.
I feel like there'd have to be a 10-car pileup.
And that would be everyone in the lobby.
I could have used that caution on the start.
Inside. 3 wide, you're the meat. Clear to the bottom. Still there. Clear to the top.
Yeah, were you the legends that got run over?
Yeah, I pinched the other legend off and I didn't know it. I got turned by myself.
Outside. Clear to the top. Outside. Faster car coming up quick. Clear to the top.
Yeah, there was, I didn't realize it was legend on legend, but I know one of them got up underneath, Kova and just Pro 2.
Yeah, that would have been me.
Sorry about the contact there, Kova.
Outside. Stay low.
It was just a glancing blow, nothing done.
It's just a flesh wound.
These big Pro 2s can take a lot of punishment before it really starts affecting them.
The lead is up 36, 42, 85. Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Next time, looks like a Phoenix.
Oh, my left rear grid hurts so much. I just sit there so much right now.
Outside. Clear to the top. Outside. Stay low. Clear to the top.
And going so low on the dogleg really messes up the line.
Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Yeah, that cloud definitely.
Maybe get 3 more laps out of this.
Oh, I saw a meme today that put something free Jeremy Clarkson. Does anybody know anything about that?
No idea.
Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Stay low. Good stop. Outside. White flag next time by a stripe.
White flag.
Stop.
How did I get it at that?
Here, Lincoln.
Can I chassis it across the line?
Outside. Clear to the top.
The battle point.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man.
So, Corn, after a race, we typically go through the replay and look at the accidents. So feel free to join us in Discord if you want to see that.
Flag. Great job, driver.
10-4.
A lot of fun.
And the wrecking yard is going to be at the entrance of pit road. Run for the wall and the buckets.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
The attenuator. The wreck's ready.
Sorry.
The race is over.
I'm really big with NASCAR finale, I guess.
Dropping a lot of fluid. We need to get a pit lane now.
I'm gonna try.
I'm stuck in the barrel.
I think my car... Oh, no, it's not dead.
Let me wind this up here.
Is my car dead? I think it is.
Hold on, I gotta get prepared.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, you and I both.
Yeah, that was a battle and a half. I was kind of worried for a bit if I was going to be able to clear them, but I somehow got what was needed and pulled away.
Guys, I ain't quite sure, but I think something
And
might be
I'm
wrong with
on
that
my
rear
side.
axle.
I was hoping to be competing against the both of you, but like I said, I burned through my tires too quickly.
I kept knocking the wall down. And once I figured out what I was doing wrong, it was way too late.
What? Oh, and there goes my there goes my engine.
I think she just blew up.
Alright, I can get another repair. Hold on. there's a ramp.
Nice.
I just found
Oh
an
man, my
invisible
paint
wall.
bed's showing up for you. Dang it. It's a Dale Jr. paint, too.
Excellent, I'm still in this.
Oh, I've seen it.
Well, trading
I can't
paints is
see
kind of
shit.
borked at the moment.
I don't know why it's always me who's borked on your screen.
He doesn't see my paints either.
I think I just lost the wheel.
Alright, that is my last fast repair.
Yeah, I'm going for my last test right now.
You can let the Charlotte crab walking through me.
I see you behind me, Ford.
My bee was broken a long time ago, so I'm just out here to be a ramp.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, I can't believe I made that work.
How did you land on your wheels after that?
I'm surprised my car's still drivable after you hit me, Ford.
I still have some car. I'm coming back around.
There was
I'm
a bee
falling, I
down by
can't get
the
up.
inside wall.
I'm on the wall.
If anything, Ford just straightened my car back out for me when he hit me.
I do what I can.
Alright, I'm staring at a bush light sign. I got asphalt below me and sky above me. I ain't sure what's going on.
Wow!
I still have car. Oh god.
Dude,
Going off the wheel.
Oh, the frustrating part is I didn't need the pit after all. I could have made it.
No knuckle.
Wait, hold on. You do say
Race control scoring has ended.
Ah. Okay.
I wasn't done having fun yet. That was awesome. I enjoyed racing against Ford. I miss racing against Phil.
Let's see. Let's save the replay.
Now that was fun.
Yes, indeed.
I was just enjoying just how bad I was crab walking after I started stuff.
You're a grab walking, never even noticed.
Well, after I started the fight with the outside wall in the chaos zone, I knocked my rear end very out of alignment.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
So I was driving, down the track. My wheel turned 90 degrees to the left. My truck pointed at the outside wall as I was going down the racing line.
That would do it. That would do it.
Hey, Kova,
Uh-huh.
when you do your points, can you make the display bigger? Because I need a microscope to read that thing.
Well, you can load the image into your browser, and then you can zoom in on it fully.
You have to click open in browser though to make
Yeah,
sure it actually
you
loads
gotta click
properly.
on it and then it should pop up.
Oh, I just realized I don't know if my crew chief said any because crew chief got a new chief voice instead of just the British guy. His name is Jerry.
It's not much better.
Oh, I don't think mine did anything.
But he's
either.
American. He's American. He's not British.
I just
Well, why
used
don't they wear different kinds of
Jimmy
voices?
Johnson,
The JJ Quest pack.
crew chief pack I downloaded.
I've been thinking about getting that voice back, but at the same time,
Okay,
it's
Jimmy
not
Johnson one?
entirely accurate because there's some stuff missing.
I'll put it this way: if you download the Jimmy Johnson one, use the curse pack because that's a whole
I know.
lot better.
I know you use the curse pack, but the thing is that it's not for every car, unlike Crew Chief, which has lines for every car.
I use gray.
I've used that pack and it's worked for every car I've ever driven.
I don't know. Maybe it's just more of. I keep thinking it's more of an oval-centric spotter.
Yeah, that could be it because I use it and I still get Jack Canals when I do my headset, even if I'm on a still an oval course, so.
Well, yeah, that's still an oval.
Well, I'm just saying, any course I've ever driven on, Chad has been in it as my crew chief.
All right, let's let Kova do his thing.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I really thought Corin was gonna have more for me there. I'm surprised I was able to pull away.
I think that for a time I was actually able to catch up to you guys, but then again, I'm losing my tires too quickly.
And Cooler passes everyone on the inside.
Well, I had to avoid the car in front of me, and then I guess I was thinking more along the lines of fast car or something.
Hey,
Those guys get into each other, and then I have nowhere to go.
And I couldn't see any of that through your bumper.
There goes your hood.
Just a little bump draft.
That didn't last long. Oh.
Let's see. Wow!
Oh. That made it look a whole lot worse.
Dude, that was a double team.
Or BJ.
A little drift tap is fine.
What happens here? Oh, wall.
I wonder if it's gonna get our contact when me and him get together later.
Oh!
Oh!
There's you, Kova, banging into me.
He almost killed him.
Let's see a replay of that.
Just door banging the Solstice is fine.
I'm surprised it didn't turn the Solstice there.
The Solstice has a very low center of gravity, so.
I'm also surprised the truck didn't wheel hop there.
Oh!
Oh! That
That's
really
what
happened
I saw on the radio
earlier.
here. Oh, okay.
When I was battling with Corin in practice, I got on the apron.
Oh no!
Oh!
Ooh, that could have been a whole lot worse.
That almost looks like the pace car.
Only difference is to hit the
risked a black flag to pull back out.
That's my
Talk about
special
ballsy.
paint scheme.
Is that a Trump on the hood?
I mean, he rejoined.
Oh no!
safely.
Did he do it again here? What happens here? Oh,
I think I see what happened.
huh. Interesting. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Stuck in the apron too long. That right there was my downfall.
So it was a good mix of cars, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It would have been even more chaotic with more people.
Mm-hmm.
I think with like oval cars, it would have been tough.
I was gonna say, can you imagine this was a pool lobby though?
I was gonna say, I guess
We
it was
definitely
back-
would have been seeing caution flags if it was a pool lobby.
Rod said he wasn't here because he didn't have the track.
I'm gonna get going.
Okay, see you, Fidget. Thanks for joining in.
See you, Fidget.
Yeah.
Is it gonna have? I'm surprised maybe we haven't reached when me and Corin door banged a bit yet.
Let's see. This is.
Oh
Oh!
no! Ooh. Ouch! They came together after almost hitting each other earlier.
No steering.
Yep.
No, yeah, this is after the race though. That was all I
This is after the race.
Let's see. About what lap was it when you guys were door banging?
Just start from the first lap and try to skip and see which one we're side by side at. I'm on the outside when it happens, so I'll probably be able to figure it out.
You guys were side by side for the first like half the race.
Yes, you were.
Well, yeah, but it happened when on the one of the rare times I was on the outside in turn 4.
Oh, there it was.
There. Yeah, it happened pretty early on. It was like, oh my god, it's gonna be over already.
Let's go ahead and
Oh
actually.
my god, I'm in the lead.
I was wondering if like my rear end ratio was gonna cause my downfall, because he would catch me a little bit on the backstretch here, because I would be shifting into 5th. Oh yeah, I kind of laid a little bit of a block
Bonk,
there.
bonk.
Whoa.
I'm glad we didn't lose him there.
Used to miss your brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way that you could look at my lap 14 right by the pit wall on number 19, see if it was close as I think it was?
Let's see. So Daniel. There we go. Lap 14, yeah?
Yes.
Oof.
Ooh.
Okay, I saw much worse than my rearview mirror on that one because I thought you hit the barrel.
You came close, but not quite.
Very close.
Well, might have been 13, I'm not sure.
I could have swore I saw you hit the barrels once though.
You never know.
There, you practically hit them.
That's what I saw. I thought you hit that.
All right. Any other highlights we want to go to, or are we ready to take a look at the wrecking yard?
Yeah, actually, I want to see that pass where we had you in a sandwich, Kova. It was the Evan on the bottom and I was on the top. What was that? What lap was that, Evan? That must have been what, around 50?
I don't know.
It was toward the end of the race, I know.
Not sure.
And it was right near the start-finish line, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was it. I just saw it. Wanted to see how close that was because there I come up on the outside and Evan's right behind me, and he ended up ducking low under you.
I drift up, he goes low.
I had to hit the brakes so I could get under you because I didn't want to get held up.
Yeah, I'm glad that we went with the lower powered cars as opposed to the high powered ones.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Even the street sock would have been okay, I think.
All right, let's set this up for the wrecking yard.
Yeah, this will take a while considering how many of us use fast repairs.
Let's see.
There's like one further down the pit road as well. So it might be advantageous to put the camera on the outside wall facing down the straightaway.
Like right over here.
Yeah, like go a little higher and then turn it, and then you got a great shot of where everything is. Perfect. And then if you point it down.
Yeah.
But then you could also move it over there for like the other wrecking that happens further down the pit wall.
This should work.
Yeah, I was going to say you want to keep the barrels.
Yep. Maybe get a little bit more yaw.
Yeah.
There we go. All
You
right.
could also zoom it out a little bit too if you want.
So,
oh shit, switch to the pace car. There we go. Good.
okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom, let you guys enjoy this. I'll be right back.
It was so hard to get the car to do a donut. I don't know why. It just doesn't have enough low-end power to spin the tires.
I thought mini stocks were front-wheel drive. Am I wrong?
They're rear-wheel drive.
Really?
Not these ones. These are Mustangs. Your local tractor's a mix between front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I thought most of them were like Hondas and stuff.
Most of the stupid fast ones that are cheap are mini stocks. So like my mini stock, it was my last one anyway, was a Neon. I had a Saturn Ion, had a Cavalier. To make the front wheel drives fast, I basically carried the left rear tire through the entire car.
Yeah.
Mustang's only good if you can build the motor.
Mustangs aren't really mini, but
they are in the box body years.
Yeah, and these are, I think,
they're too
Mustangs
expensive now to be bashing around like that.
Yeah, and these mini stocks, I think, are Mustang 2s. They were the 4-banger version.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Mustang 2's not worth it, though. I'm not sure there's any left after they all ripped the front ends out of them to put in hot rods.
They make new parts every day.
Yep. Yeah, one of the most hated Mustangs is one of the most popular front ends to put in conversions.
I'm surprised they still had an engine after that.
There I go, dog tracking away.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. There I go off into turn 1, dog tracking like a sunbit. Or turn 3. They're backwards from how they're supposed to be. I gotta remember that.
Oh.
And I'm just sitting there on my side.
Being bullied by a bee.
Wow!
Wow.
Ouch. How is that Formula Vee still drivable afterwards?
Woof!
They probably lost brakes. It's probably just toasted now.
I was trying to put you back up on your tires, Kova. It didn't really work.
Somehow I still had a drivable car after that.
And I got high centered and it kicked me out.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I flipped over the wall back there. I ramped over the Formula Vee and went over the wall.
Trophy truck coming in.
Oh.
Synchronized
Yeah, the
spinning.
ice cream corn hit me.
Yeah. Turn 3 back there was head-on between me and one of the mini stocks. And I got stuck on my
Probably
side.
unicorn, most likely.
A little crab walk there on the legend.
Well, that's what I got hit when I was trying to come back around.
Well, invisible wall. I just noticed all these white cars off to the left of the screen here. Oof!
That's about it.
And yet, my car was still drivable.
Fail.
Have you already done the GR86 and Clio Rallycross yet?
No.
So hold on. Let's head over this way. See what shenanigans are taking place over here.
I was gonna say we turned off the truck brake.
Okay, here we go. Boom! And flippity floppity.
Wow. I got tripped up by the Clio. That's what made me barrel roll. And my truck's like, don't take me out, coach. I can still race. Looks like I've got one broken steering knuckle. You can see the other one wiggling.
Look at the poor Clio.
Trying his best.
Yep, I would do it about 2 miles an hour. That's all I can.
I was gonna say 8 for effort, so that's for sure.
And
I think I get some help. Get a little bit. Oh, there goes my other wheel.
Yeah, that was pretty
oof! And there is the end. Okay. Now then. Quit. Let's take a look here. So, Evan won his class. Then
And my first overall win too.
nice. Then we have Philip, the lone Clio, winning by default. Rick in the Solstices. Ray in the Legends. Goose in the Trucks. And then Sean in the V's. Let's take a look at the...
Oh, look at that back and forth at the beginning, though.
Yeah.
It was perfect back and forth, too.
See, who is this? Oh, DJ. Okay.
Well, they're hiding his name in there.
That is a weird way to show the names together.
There's Nathan. There was that huge shakeup right there.
That was beating.
Oh, thank God I got fastest lap.
I think you did.
I just checked again. I just checked myself, so.
Yeah, you've got best lap.
One was pretty close, though.
Oh yeah.
I had to drive the wheels off of it to make sure I was running fast enough.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a look at the preliminary points, and then we can start putting together the encore race if you guys are still on board with that.
I'm still on board with it. Depending
Yeah, I'll
on
do it.
how long
Yeah, I just got some chicken and a
New season.
thingy. The air fryer.
Yeah, there's Evan with that that little 5 knocked off of his perfect score. You didn't get the additional bonus points for fastest qualifying.
Yeah, that's right.
See, I'm not all that
This is
far
why we can't have
behind
night
Brian.
Say what?
I'm not all that far behind Brian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the guys who missed out on this race, I mean, points were on the table for the taking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Are you still streaming?
Yes, I am.
Alright, let me know when you stop.
Why?
Cause?
Well, I plan. Well, here's
Are you gonna stream the next race or not?
That's what I plan to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you want to step away for a minute and take care of stuff, then now would be the time to do it.
No, I was just to say most of the guys that normally race are over on the other Discord at the moment, so I don't know if there's something else.
Well, you can feel free to go and check.
Oh. Just if you want to drag them in or not.
Well, you can
My
invite
thing
them.
got pushed back to midnight, so I definitely have time to do it.
Yeah, you can invite people. I mean, this is going to be open. So, hosted, create a race. Let's see.
I actually don't know what cars are we doing?
Well, we're going to determine that. So, let's see. Let me actually...
Or a wheel?
So, if one of you would like to advertise that a Arena Anarchy is going to be taking place shortly, the other Discords, feel free to voice that while I work on getting this made.
Are you gonna spin a wheel for cars?
Arena Anarchy at The Rock. Okay. Now then. Rockingham Speedway on the oval. It'll be a start now. West. Okay. Now, since this is going to be an open one, let's see. How does this look? 30-minute practice, 5-minute qualifier, 25-minute lap race?
Yeah, good to me.
Alrighty. Then, so give plenty of time for people to show up. Oh, and we wanted lone qualifier. 2 laps. Hello. There we go. Good. Now, car classes. What kind of cars do we want? Let's see. My initial. So, do we want to stick with oval cars, or do we want to have road cars in there?
I'd put oval.
Okay.
You could mix it up if they're quick enough.
So,
You might throw that new BMW in there. It's
fair. So, BMW.
Somebody took it on the iRacing Super Speedway and was seeing how fast they could get it.
You know,
Ray, isn't it?
If we're going to include it, well, let's also include the other sim racers. So, like the Mazda.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess we'll use the slower oval cars if we do throw any in there.
Well,
I was
fair
gonna
enough.
say, Kobe, I don't know if you've done any testing with that BMW. I was tossing around earlier in the Discord saying, perhaps it could go in the Chaos League. I think it's too quick.
Well, let's stick it in with these other oval cars, see how badly it gets bullied.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It'll probably be a good. I mean, you can do 170. and it still has another gear. So we've never been able to draft in it to see like how fast it can really go.
Uh-huh.
It does 170 in sixth, and it's got a whole nother gear.
Okay, so let's see. So the BMW. Okay, so let's see. The BMW, the 87s, the street stocks. What else?
You do a Cadillac, that's a 3-car.
I can't even drive that. That's the one car I just cannot drive.
The Caddy CTSV.
It's like I'm doing like a takeover.
Let's see.
What track
where
are you
are we
doing?
racing at? I don't even know. Where's the track?
Rockingham.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have that. I might not be turning up. Hang on.
I'm curious about the Audi 90.
Let's see.
How about the new Camaro?
Oh, the supercars.
Supercars?
Yeah.
Oh, super.
The Corvette P6R GT1.
Let's see.
I've got the Mustang.
Formula Supercars 2019.
It's the Supercar Gen 3.
Supercar Gen 3.
Camaro Gen 3.
Camaro and Mustang. Look, we'll put them on there. See how well they perform. And let's see. 5 slots more. Do we want to put on the next gen NASCARs?
The ARCA probably would be fine because it's slower.
I don't have Rockingham. I'm out. Have a good night, guys.
All right. Have a good night. ARCA. Then let's see. Do we want like Xfinity or trucks or any of the later gen NASCARs?
What's the slowest out of the 3 current ones?
Say again?
What's the slowest car out of the 3 series right now?
That's the truck.
The truck?
Yeah, the trucks then, and the trucks are the slowest on the Xfinity. Well, trucks and the Xfinity cars are pretty much the same almost.
See.
But the next gens wouldn't even be able to handle that track.
Pretty sure they have a setup for the next gen there.
Oh yeah, it's almost like driving on ice.
Okay, we have room for one more class.
Ferrari 238, 237, whatever it's called.
Isn't that part of a larger class?
The mini stock. Put the mini stock in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There we go.
And to answer your question, yes it is.
Okay. Oval. 60 drivers max. Rolling start.
I hope they run the races at night next year, so they'll have an excuse to put lights in at Rockingham, and then we'll get lights for the sim. It's a cool track at night. Have you ever played the old EA games? They had a fictional night version there.
Okay, time of day. Let's see. Does Rockingham have night lighting?
No, it does not.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it did. It falls under the old NASCAR tracks that don't have night lighting. Even though some tracks that iRacing hasn't updated yet or still have older versions of, like old Daytona and old Atlanta, they did have lights in real life, but not on iRacing for some reason.
Then why haven't we used it for the bootleg race?
We have.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Old Daytona?
No, not old Daytona. He was talking about
We
Rock.
have, yeah, we have used it for here. We probably could use it. We probably could do Atlanta too, old Atlanta if we wanted to.
It'd be fun actually if they gave us the option to turn the lights off at some of these tracks.
That would be interesting to see.
I swore that was a feature at one point, or maybe I was just imagining it.
Okay, so we're going to do Class D 2.0 for the minimum oval range.
Oh, imagine if we did it at North Wilkesboro.
Let's see, and we will...
I think that would be too small. Same thing with Martinsville or Bristol.
Hello.
What's like the biggest short track that we could probably get away with for Moonshine Run?
I don't know.
Oh, Dover's not a bad idea.
Miami.
Miami's not a short track.
New
Well, Miami and Dover are pretty similar.
Miami's like a mile longer than it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like comparable to the size of old Atlanta when it was still an oval before it became the trial.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't run Miami in a while. I got to run it tomorrow night in the league race, but
It also has light, so we can't do it there either.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Moonshine Run. It's gotta be tracks with no lights.
Yeah, it could be a road course, like a smaller road course, or an oval.
New Hampshire road course Moonshiner Run would be fun.
Yeah.
We did do one at Lime Rock, and it was fun. I'm not sure what would be another good choice for it, but maybe VIR because there's a lot of runoff. I'm not sure where else we could get away with it at. Maybe Mid-Ohio, or Mid-Ohio.
Red Bull.
What's the other one?
Red Bull.
Red Bull's too big, I think.
Okay.
Use the shortened version.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting there are shorter versions of some tracks.
Yep.
What else is there? What's the other one? Mosport? Or no, Canadian Tire, that's the one.
Oh, I live about an hour drive from there.
Rockingham Oval. Good, good. Time of day.
Oh, maybe. If the rally cars had lights, it would be fun to do it on one of the rally courses. Really go into the dirt side of things. Although, we could maybe take cars that have been used for Week 13 dirt ridiculousness stuff. Like the GR86. I think that could be fun.
Actually, you know what would be really fun for a moonshine race? One of the dirt creek cars. One of the dirt creek courts.
Yeah, one of the dirt oval. Yeah, one of the dirt road courses would be fun, but
Okay, I think we're all set up.
Or one of the IRX courses.
Yeah.
Rallycross.
See.
I think one of the longer rallycross courses
Phoenix
would be
is cool.
better.
Yeah.
The one at Phoenix would be good.
The one at Sonoma is pretty good.
Or Brands.
Brands Hatch.
Okay, here we go.
Apparently there's one at Iowa.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I have time to do this too. So
I
get to
really
do
don't
this.
have the time, but I'm gonna see how far I can get into before I get off. So if I show up to work, it's not tired tomorrow. I show up to work, it's not tired.
Did anyone buy Huset Speedway? I'm wondering how it is.
I own everything on iRacing. I just don't think I've ever raced that track yet.
It's brand new. I wonder how small it is. Like, is there like another big track right next to it? Because in the track map picture,
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like there's either a river there or another bigger track. Like how for some of the dirt tracks you can see the NASCAR track that's right next to it. Or on some tracks you can see where... On some tracks you can see where the go-kart tracks would have been in the infield. Where... Oh wait, is it not up yet? Oh, Arena Anarchy. What am I doing?
It should be
Yeah,
up
just
momentarily. There it goes.
It just
Oh,
popped
there
up.
we go. Now, okay, now I'm in the right place. I need to look for Rockingham. Ooh. I need to check out New Hampshire now that it has its updates. Oh, it's still showing old pictures of the track. That's
Oh,
weird.
yep, there it is.
Did New Hampshire get replaced completely by the new version, or is the old version a legacy?
What's the use?
No, I don't see it.
I I just put in Kova in the search bar and that popped up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this beamer doubler thing.
I just don't know what to use.
Am I blind? Why can't I find it?
I always just search Cobra.
screw it.
That's what I type in.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
You're almost guaranteed to not get anything else other than what he has put up.
I did it by session name and it's still not showing up.
Try looking up KOV.
Yeah, I'd say just search for Kova's name. Just search Kova. It's the only thing there.
I put arena in and it worked.
I usually have to put in the host name because if I put anything else.
Do you have filters on or something to where it doesn't show you?
Oh, I have
certain
filters.
names?
I have filters off now. Oh, there we go. Now it's there. I usually have it by what's it called? What's the word? I usually have it by track name, so I don't know why it wasn't showing up.
Okay, so what do I want to drive?
I was thinking of going for the truck, but I'm not sure if spec map will show up on my streamer.
I'm in the wrong side of the car.
Oh no. Just turn it over.
Wait, the Cadillac is in this?
Yep.
Oh god. Not gonna lie, that's one of the more irrelevant cars on the service.
No.
Oh no, it's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
It can be sometimes.
What does that mean?
I've never been the biggest fan of it.
Well, that don't mean it's not good or it's
Good.
not fun.
I don't know. Maybe I just need like the right car combo or track event. Because some people used to use it for oval racing. I've seen.
I mean, yeah, that's just
Run it at
using
Iowa.
anything for oval is whatever. Oval is oval. Oval is boring. I literally almost fell asleep during the race all day.
Is that why you got second?
Well, no, well, there was nothing to do. I mean, Rick was like a tenth and a half quicker than me. No matter what, I don't know what he did, but he was just steadily a tenth and a half, so he was just steadily pulling away. He ended up finishing like 7 seconds ahead of me. And so I was just driving by myself the entire race. I would pass a truck or two here and there, and then I'd get passed by the mini stocks here and there, and that was it.
Well, try to be in the Formula Vee. That took a lot of patience.
I was in the Solstice. No, Rick was just faster than me. But yeah, 30 minutes driving around just in a circle by yourself. Yeah, I was just like...
Whoops. I'm glad we added the ARCA, because now I finally have an excuse to use the Bill Elliott Viper scheme.
Yeah, the Cadillac CTS-V is pretty fun. I just wish it had more racers in the race.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
It's multi-class with the Kia Optima.
Yeah. It used to be. Didn't it used to be a production car challenge, or am I misremembering
I
that?
don't know. It hasn't been since I've been. It's been its own series.
Yeah, the Global Endurance Challenge or whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the rookie series. Or it's D-Class, actually.
I think it might be.
It's meant to be like I think it's like a sister series to Production Car Challenge, but Production Car clears it participation all the time. I feel like the only time those cars...
It's got the Mazda and the ZR86.
And also it has the Mustang, the Clio, and it's gonna... Oh, yeah, it does.
It did.
It did. Oh, it doesn't now.
It has the old BMW GT4.
Yeah, it has the GT4 now, that's right.
And the Clio. And nobody ever drives the Clio in it. Nobody ever drove the Mustang in it either, which is why they took the Mustang out. Now there's a lot of BMWs in there that are not Miatas and
Yeah, they made a series for the Mustang, but it fizzled out pretty quick.
We've got good fuel data.
I mean,
it's still there. It's the only thing that the Mustang is.
Also, Kova, what is on the front bumper of your car? Because I swear I noticed something during the Dreams Go to Die 250. I was like, what is that?
It's a face.
Oh.
This is a Fidget the Crazy original.
Oh, she designed the car for you?
Yes,
I'm guessing she used a drawing tablet for it?
she did.
My hunch was correct. I'm guessing, I still have to imagine that's what Diesel's using, right? For his parody cars?
What's up?
I mean, you can do that with a mouse.
Evan
but
was
I just
commenting
feel like to make it, like,
on the
that
face
well
on the front of
done
my
as a
street stock.
parody, it's gotta have something to do with that.
I hope you're scared.
I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it.
Fidget heard her name and she says, "I hope you're scared of the skin."
That's not, I'm not scared, I was taken aback, that's for sure.
You were surprised? That's the whole
very
aim.
Surprised. Yeah,
That's-
very surprised because they cut to a front bumper cam of you on the broadcast. I was like, what is that?
That's the whole point of the skin, is to unsettle whoever is looking in their mirror.
I was like, I did not even notice it the entire time we were running because I wrecked. So the rare times I was around you, I didn't even notice. How's the supercar around here?
We'll have to catch one, so we'll see.
Really soft.
Give you a love tap. Go hit the wall.
I gotta make it.
Okay, I'm kind of liking this BMW.
Too low. I'm too low. I'm too low. I'm throwing up sparks.
I feel like I am. I feel like this thing is bottoming out big time. It sounds like it's just dragging. You're in the supercar too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it's dragging.
Tried to drop it down, and I don't think that worked out really well.
Come back here, 87. I ain't letting you get away.
But yeah, I just saw sparks fly up in my face.
That's what I saw. I was like, oh, I'm too low.
So it's looking like the Arcas have the fastest time around here so far.
Inside.
Indeed.
It looks like there's a gap in the wall there, but it does not exist.
Thought it would let me go to the garage. I hope they don't completely, what's the word, deconsecrate this car once the new Gen 4 comes out. I hope they make it Legacy with both versions available. But one pack. I would hope they did that like they did for the some of the older other NASCARs, like the Legacy Nationwide stuff, the COT. A lot of people are, I don't know, a lot of people are like campaigning for them to bring back the old Camry from the Gen 6 era, like the bulbous nose Camry, and they want the winged COT back. I know I want that one back.
I'd enjoy the winged COT.
I also enjoy it.
I think the one main question is what is NASCAR going to do about the Camaro body, considering they don't make the production anymore?
They're just gonna have Chevy on it. That's what the plan is next year.
Or what body style they're going to have?
They're still gonna run the Camaro.
Yeah.
But it's just gonna say Chevrolet on it, not Camaro. And not both series. Yeah, like the what happened in 2004 to Dodge when they ran the quote-unquote Stratus, but it was actually an amalgamation of the Intrepid and the Dodge Stratus. That's why it didn't have a model name on it.
They could just run in a like Chevy SS or something like that.
Car's too old. I think the car's
No, I mean just name like because Super Sport is a package on the Chevy cars.
I mean, they probably will have SS stickers. I mean, the ZL1E didn't last for very long, but still.
Yeah.
I think some cars have SS on them right now.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is like SS is just a generic Super Sport for a high-end Chevy, so they could just run the Chevy SS as the race car. Not necessarily referring to any actual car in existence, but just like the package.
I feel like they're probably just gonna call it the Chevrolet race car, like the Dodge race car back then.
But that's boring.
Well,
They can't legally do that.
I mean, that's what Dodge did. Chevy's probably gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, but by season time, they actually had to have it modeled after a car.
Well, yeah, they will. It just doesn't have to be named. Like, have you ever seen like backmarker teams or like really low-funded teams have like no manufacturer branding on their cars? Like they have a blank Chevy template or something.
They changed the rules where you have to match your manufacturer. And it has to have a make and model.
Visible?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, that was like of days past. Then. Oh. I vividly remember there being a lot of Bush Series cars that didn't have headlights on Chevy.
Yeah, they did that to kind of screw around with the COT and all that stuff.
No, the COT was all like spec basically. Like all the body shapes were the same, just the stickers were different.
Well, that's when I think the rule came in place, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, then that's why they went to the Gen 6 to more resemble the road cars as well. I still think the Gen 4 car, if they brought back the Gen 4 car today, the racing would still be good. As long as it was bigger, like the original plan for the Gen 5 car. Like I've been saying for years, if people hate the COT so bad, then how did they get there in the first place? Because as far as I am concerned, why didn't they just try to make a bigger Gen 4 safety features? And guess what? In 2004 and 5, that's exactly what it looked like as the prototype.
I actually prefer
We've got damage on the back end.
I love watching
the juice hero might slow you down.
I mean, yeah, it worked out in the end, but people still hated the look of it.
They just didn't like it because they look like sports cars and not actual race cars.
And it's weird how the car that looked more like a sports car still drove like an oval car compared to the car we have now, which drives more like a sports car with its sealed underbody and all that.
Yep.
From what I'd seen earlier, they're dropping the Camaro name, and it's just going to be the ZL1 is what they're going to run it as.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't heard that. I just know from the iRacing updates that, it was just going to be the Chevrolet.
Yeah, all the stuff that's starting to come out for the 2025 paint scheme, the Camaro badging's all off of it, and it's just listed as a ZL1.
Gotcha.
I think that actually heard a rumor that 2311 will be racing next season, that they're being banned or something like that in NASCAR.
They're not banned. They just lost their charter, so they're an open team now.
Oop.
I think that's correct.
Yeah,
from what I've heard, it's like they were leaving NASCAR because NASCAR didn't like
this in front of me.
Well, that's NASCAR's fault, so.
Well, when you think about, would that be considered being racist towards Michael Jordan?
No, it's just,
When you sue the company, they're not going to play nice.
yeah, it's nothing to do with race or anything. It's all about NASCAR doesn't like being criticized for its choices. Especially by his race
So
team.
it's basically, well, you're gonna talk bad about it, so we're gonna punish you for it next deal.
Yes.
And NASCAR wonders why their ratings are going downhill.
Yeah, because Steve Phelps is being puppeted by Jim France, so, and he's ruining the sport.
I got a cousin who said he's gonna quit watching NASCAR if they ever decide to switch over to electric motors. And yet NASCAR is in the process of setting up an electric car series.
I mean, if they had that medium, like where the Cadillac has an electric motor in it, but still primarily uses the combustion engine, because they just added to the Cadillac the bump start, where it starts with the electric motor, but when you're going down the pits, it kicks onto the gas-powered engine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I know one of the articles I read said that they're in the process of setting up a all-electric series.
That'd be no different than Formula E.
Or something like that. Okay, car, you can stop burning out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plans are with that, whatever that series that they're gonna try and do is.
Well, we'll see how well that new series goes once it actually gets out to the public. I just know it's still like another 2 years until that series goes public and all that.
It's probably gonna be even longer than that. I think the thing I thought was for 2028.
That is true, because I know from my heard that they're still working on having brought out a prototype yet for that car. What the heck? I forgot to repair my car.
They probably have to try and attract other brands as well, other manufacturers.
Yeah, that is true. Because I know Formula One just announced they're going all green and no fossil fuels by 2026.
They're going to use all renewable fuels, I'm guessing.
Yep, and they're experimenting. It's
I
going to
mean,
be
NASCAR
no
is
fossil
already
fuels,
that.
no plant-based fuels. It's going to be fuel that's produced from recycled products.
Well, that's good. I'm sure NASCAR is already kind of doing that, because they use alternative fuels, right?
No, I think they're still using fossil fuels. There's no
Well, yeah, they use
use
ethanol.
I thought I was
or
going
whatever
to see
it is,
some
right?
beer get spilled there in the back stretch.
They use ethanol or whatever it is.
Bioethanol.
Isn't that still considered a fossil fuel?
No, it's grown from corn.
Exactly.
Oh, I learned something new.
Yeah, so it's renewable. Yeah, they
Obviously,
started using it in, what, 2012, I think? 2012, 2013, something like that.
I mean, ethanol's been mixed into fuel for as long as I can remember.
Well, at least it's not pure ethanol, because if it was pure ethanol, we would have those invisible fires like IndyCar used to have.
No, that's
Maybe
methanol.
that's what NASCAR needs
Oh, methanol.
to get the ratings back up with some invisible fires
I forgot it was
coming
methanol.
off the cars. I would pay to see that. Actually, I would pay
I don't
to
think
buy
you
the
want to,
camera
'cause
see
that's
that.
terrifying. That's terrifying. I don't think you
You know
want to
people
see
will
that.
die on camera?
Well, as long as they controlled invisible fire.
It's hard. It's really hard to control invisible fire.
You can't see it.
Yeah, I know.
You can't even see it at night either.
God dang it, and then it was all of a sudden.
All those fire cocks got them going.
Mom.
I'm really digging this BMW.
You liking it on the oval?
Yeah, it's quick for a stock car.
It's still a race.
It goes like 170 on its own. I don't know what it can do drafting.
Well, we're not gonna find that out here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's probably good enough to race
Oh,
down here.
you
That's why I
piece of
suggested
garbage.
it.
Why
It's probably
did you
fast
spin
enough.
like that, you stupid car?
I am faster than the street stocks.
Oh yeah.
Seriously?
Yep,
Yeah.
he is.
It's faster than the GT4.
Right now we're running 26
No.
O's.
How are the GT4s a higher class than that thing? That's crazy.
Well, I ran it around the Nürburgring and I ran a 735.
What does that compare to a GT4?
I don't know. I don't own a GT4 because
There
well, I
was.
guess technically I do. I just don't. I don't remember. I'm sure I've probably run it there before. The BMW that they
M82?
relegated down. That's probably the only. That's the only GT4 I've ever owned. So
I have to take a GT4 to the Nürburgring to let you know, but I can run some
I don't know.
or catch it when
I
it's
feel like
in.
I could do it in 6 to 8 minutes.
Well, that's 'cause every-
Just
that's-
about every car on the service can do it in 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, your dad's pickup can do it in 6 to 8 minutes.
I mean, your GT3s are the ones that are dipping into the 60s.
And then the open wheel cars can go even faster than that.
They can get down into
And the prototype can get like 4 to 5 minute range.
I don't know if they get down to 5 or 4. Not on the service. I think that electric hybrid Porsche that holds the record is like 4 minutes and 50 seconds or some shit, isn't it?
Probably.
The 919 Tribute?
I don't know. Whatever it is that they did a few years back.
It was the 919 Tribute.
Oh,
Target acquired.
Ah! I've been murdered.
Slow car down
I got
low.
it.
Go high.
Oh, good deal.
Sorry. I couldn't get a good turn in on that corner.
My crew chief just told me I've got too much damage. We've got to fix it. Oh God! Ow! Abuse! Abuse!
Kick me!
I'm just trying to get turned around.
I have to wonder, like,
Oh,
is
that-
it
that- never mind.
real life for the street stock that they scanned? Is there really? Does the scoop there in the hood actually take up that much room?
Bonk.
It has to, right? Like, there's no way it actually does. Jesus, the big smoke on pit road. Save it, nope. Oh yeah, I think, what's it called? The ARCA / Gen 4 got updated where, like, they fixed something to do with the revs not showing up properly before. Like on the dash box.
Oh God! Someone just ricocheted right into the wall. Oh, that was you?
I
That was
think
painful.
I'm glad they finally fixed that because I think some tracks didn't display the rev counter correctly. Like especially the super speedway in the Gen 4.
I almost killed Kova.
I saw you in my rear view.
I know I was in a couple of Cup car races today, and some people were saying that the Cup cars don't run the same anymore because of the recent update.
The next gen?
Yeah. People are saying that they don't run as smoothly as they used to.
I ran a carburetor race earlier and got fourth. I didn't really notice much difference. Really.
Well, if it's different speedway, obviously there's not going to be much difference. I think if it was a short track road course or speedway track, you would probably notice a lot more of a change.
Well, I know today, yeah, for today the track was Talladega.
It was a Carb Cup?
Yeah. What?
Were you running in Carb Cup as well?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they noticed something different if it's a super speedway.
People were saying the cars weren't running the same anymore in the super speedway today, so. And mind you,
They were
it's a
listed in the
big
patch
setup
notes.
lobby
I
too.
can't remember what it said about it.
Interesting.
LMP2's got completely reworked. The NASCAR Next Gens had some stuff done to them.
That would have been ugly.
And it was steering.
So the Arcas, the trucks, and the caddies seem to be running the fastest laps.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh. Ow. Well, I just killed my engine.
I bet that supercar could put on some good old races if it was set up correctly.
I am still bothered.
Yeah, I was getting that front
I find this interesting. The street stock looks like it's probably one of the slowest cars on the course. Well, we don't have any mini stocks on here
Right
yet.
now I was running Zandvoort. I
think
switched to
that-
Zandvoort because it was it's banked, so I figured it might help a little bit.
Yeah, and I think the street stock might be slowest because they top out at what, about 140 mile an hour, 145, something like that.
Woo!
I love the way these Arcas sound.
I had to drag up my Musketeer Autosport car today.
I'm not gonna qualify. I kind of want to sit in the back and see the chaos.
Qualified.
Is there a wreck right before the qualifying started? I want to see what happened.
I think just guys having a little too much fun.
No, it's just the 9 spinning out.
I spun right before him, and then he came by and tried dodging me and looped it.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time
There's not very many randoms.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
Well, we'll probably get some more Johnny-come-latelys during the qualifying.
Time will tell.
One more lap.
Oh, I did not need to hit that wall. Guys, tell me something I don't know, Spotter. I'm dead. I blew my engine as I crossed the finish line.
Oops.
That's something I don't know. I was meatballed as I crossed the finish line.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I'm upside down.
No, fuck. Ow. I lost the back end coming through turn 2 in the second lap. Well, that's it for this qualifying session.
Oof.
I heard that.
Who are you?
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna cry.
Why?
I am.
Cool.
Oh, 23 got loose.
I'm surprised by how high up in the standings I am.
I'm surprised I'm actually still second place. For the start. I was positive I was going to get a DQ when I blew my motor. That's everyone.
Okay.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the outside. Half the field, he's on the grid. Pit road is closed.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Arena Anarchy. Now, cautions are on manual. They're at my discretion. You get your first penalty at 17 points, and then every 10 afterwards, and disqualified at 52. So, remember, this is anarchy. This isn't a demolition derby. Race as clean as you can, but have as much fun as possible.
I just realized because the stock cars don't have adjustable fuel, the only way I could have had less fuel is if you adjusted them Kova. I completely forgot. Let's see.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Should have left it alone.
Am I the only BMW out here?
I think you are, and I'm the only street stock.
I wanted to run it, but then I was like, I really wanted to try this car because I had bought it earlier today.
Yeah, I suggested
on
the
the final
BMW and I
car
was
to
going to
grid.
run it until you said something about the supercar, and I was like, oh yeah, I've driven the shit out of the BMW all day today.
Yeah, we've got one Caddy, one
This is the
street
first
stock,
time
and
I've
one
driven
BMW.
this, so
I think
I
we
like
messed
it.
around the other night with this. That's the only time I ever drove it.
I didn't have it till the night. The only time I drove the BMW is when we did earlier.
Okay, so remember, try to keep to the in-game comms.
Nope, rat.
Oh, I didn't mute myself in Discord.
Yeah, I forgot to deafen myself.
Got a lot of gear in second.
Huh. That,
Okay. Yep, he's gone.
Get ready, going green. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Clear to the bottom. Inside. Stay high.
Oh!
Clear to the bottom.
Number 9, you gotta break the corners, brother. No full throttling, just stop.
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Who was walking the BMW all the way down to the grass? Oh no. Look out.
Outside. Stay low.
Chaos.
Slow car down low. Clear to the stop. Go high.
We're just trying to avoid the wreck on the high side. Don't hate me.
Outside. Clear to the stop. Outside. Clear to the stop.
Start.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I got left reared by 38.
I remember somebody saying Cadillac was a joke.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car stopped up high. Car stopped up high. Go low.
Sorry about that.
Outside. Clear to the stop. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I should have grabbed more brakes than what I did, sorry.
wonder what's happening with the trucks.
Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Oh, the time my tow was over, I was already 4 laps down.
Oh, that was close.
Faster car coming up quick. That was your fastest lap of the session. Inside. Towards the bottom.
Changed some of my settings, and now I can give myself speeding penalties.
Group of faster cars approaching. Go high.
Oh, that's twice.
Oh, God. The bottom. It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost power. Stay low. You're dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix
I have no steering.
it. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Watch out.
Oh no, not the Mustang.
Watch out. Watch out. I'm broke. I'm broke.
All the damage is repairable. 20 minutes to go.
Don't lock the wheel.
Okay, here we go.
Pretty crazy how that BMW is that fast, though. Doesn't escape me forever.
That's it, go.
No, I like it on competition. Dang it.
Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Here's the stop.
Yay, I finally made it off of pit road without a penalty.
Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Yay.
Yay!
DJ.
Congratulations.
It's getting a little frustrating there for a bit.
And I finally made it off the pit road without murdering Kovabomb. By the way, sorry about that. That was not intentional.
Ouch. Crap.
Faster car coming up quick.
Classic Rocky Camp overkill got him down.
That was the fastest lap of the session. Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Cadillac, still number one on track
coming up
right
quick. Slow car down low. Outside. Clear to stop.
Oh, bugger. I forgot I had a black flag.
Group of fast cars approaching. Outside. Clear to stop. Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Clear to stop.
Sorry if that was too close for comfort there, Kova.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Inside. Clear to the bottom. Dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
Another one I avoided.
I'm gonna try something. Okay, that didn't exactly work.
Pit box in 10.
I know I'm slow, Evan. You can just go around.
2, 1. Right here.
I wanted to love tap you a little bit. You have no front bumper, by the way.
Yeah, I don't remember who stole it, but it was on like lap 1 or 2.
I'm getting off on top that fast.
That's it. Go.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it easy.
Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Good stop. Outside. Good stop. Faster car coming up quick.
Wrong.
Outside. Good stop. We're in a podium position.
You run out of fuel, Evan?
No, I just gotta pop out because we gotta get ready for something.
All right. Well, it was good having you.
Yeah, thanks for hosting show time. But good race earlier as well.
Might be the slowest car on track, but I am not losing.
Thank you, Randy.
Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Good stop.
Sorry, I couldn't stop the time.
See, how many guys do we still have on track?
Minutes to go. Slow car down low. Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Clear to the bottom. Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Clear to the top. Faster car coming up quick. Outside. Clear to stop. Outside. Stay low. Clear to stop. Faster car coming up quick. Group of faster cars approaching. Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
And here comes Sean again.
I wasn't aware this was going to be so fast.
The free caddy, the unexpected MVP.
I mean, I've only dropped off a half a second from my fastest lap. It was 20 minutes in.
Not bad for one of the most worthless cars on the service, eh?
Yeah, I mean, his tires held for a long time.
Faster car coming up quick. Inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom.
Scott, have your tires fallen off that much?
No, I think I've got a throttle pedal issue. This is the first time in 2 weeks that I've actually had my steering rig in front of the desk, and I think one of the wires is stuck on the pedal.
Alright, bud, bring it home. Want to go here.
Now the car's driving fine, other than that.
Coupe.
You won.
Yeah, my right front's not doing too good either.
Yeah, I'll be curious to know what mine are.
I didn't think I'd make it the whole race, so I pushed it too hard.